Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, gonna be a mid-rank madness featuring Corvin and DarkTemplar here on Altitude, the latter edition. Bottom left, it's gonna be Corvin from Motor City, which I think refers to Detroit, assuming I'm correct about it being Motor City. And in the top right, it is DarkTemplar, who plays Zerg, which is kind of confusing. But maybe he neural parasites DarkTemplar, and that's why his name is DarkTemplar, right? We've cast some games of his before, so it's a ZVZ, and it's going to be an incredibly close ZVZ according to the replay name. Again, it's going to be a mid-rank madness, which just means it was sent to Sniper Monkey at the email address in the description with the subject of mid-rank madness. Good stuff. Just make sure it's gold, platinum, or diamond. And Sniper Monkey will watch it and let me know if it is fit for consumption on the YouTube channel. Thanks again, Sniper. I really do appreciate it. And if you are lower level than Gold, Platinum, or Diamond, Bronze League, or Silver League, go ahead and send in your replays to Sniper Monkey as well with the subject of Brave Noob World. We haven't been getting very many submissions for those. We have 0 from the last month. So if you don't want that feature to die, send in your Bronze and Silver League replays with the subject of Brave New World to Sniper Monkey. Alright, so interesting place for a spawning pool. So Extractor being saturated, Extractor not being saturated here by Corvin. Oh, alright. Alright. You saw Cyril do this. So, okay, alright. Just means your gas is behind, so your speed is behind. So a pool done at the same time here. 2 lings on the way from DarkTemplar, no lings on the way from Corvin. Ah, there we go. 2 lings on the way now. So he just squeezed out a drone before he made those lings. And, yep. So the Overlord here, Terra the Overlord says this is a hatch first timing. Third base on the way. Wow. All right. That is a ZVT timing, or maybe a ZVP timing, not a ZVZ timing. But we will see. We will see if he can defend it. 2 lings versus 2 lings. What do we got? 6 lings on the way from Corvin. Just going for the scout. Come on. Get in there. Seize. Okay, no gases here. Not like a crazy super fast Muta play or something nuts like that. Oh, good block with that drone to make sure the scout couldn't get into the main. Nothing to see though, right? No lair, no inject either, no second gas, no roach horde, no baneling nest, nothing. Now this is a problem. In ZVZ, you really do want to get a baneling nest at around 3.5, 4 minutes. I know we're not quite to 4 minutes yet, but if you don't have a baneling nest and you're one of your overlords that scouts like 30 lings heading your way, banelings morphing like right out here, and you don't have banelings, it is a tough hold, man. The speed is done for DarkTemplar first. What did I tell ya? Oh, now speed has finished. Okay, so speedling versus speedling with queen support. Yeah, just going to nibble on this third base a little bit and get his own third base rolling too. That sucker's, yeah, a little bit behind Corvin's, but not too bad. There we go. Baneling Nest has started for DarkTemplar too. So he recognizes, all right, I want banelings. Gonna get Carapace upgrade, which allows your Ling to survive 1 hit from a Baneling instead of instantly dying. You survive with like 1 or 2 HP, so I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but at least you're still there. At least you still tank damage that could have gone to other Lings, and you can still do damage as long as nobody sneezes in your direction. Yeah, good job getting out of there. I like that. I like that. Both players recognizing we could just nibble on this hatch. If we try to take it down, we're going to lose all of our Lings and not actually kill the hatch. So just going to nibble, nibble, nibble. It's all good. Baneling's up from DarkTemplar, though. This is playing with fire, Corvin. What? Okay, that's 1 hit. Could have been the worst. Could have been worse there. Roach Warren on the way from Corvin. 20 Lings get it fired up from DarkTemplar. He's like, okay, do I think this guy has Banelings? Maybe he doesn't. If he doesn't have banelings, and I have banelings, then I should be aggressive with my banelings. See how his micro is. Corvin's like, who needs anything? I mean, this dude is not getting... I guess he is... No, he's not getting Carapace upgrade. Oh, gosh. He's like, where are my banelings? Come on, banelings. Build faster. My queen just died. All these lings are going down. Pull back. Pull back. There we go. Banelings pop. That was scary. That was real scary. 27 lings have died from Corvin and 19 from DarkTemplar. 27 workers for DarkTemplar, 32 for Corvin. So Corvin, you know, doing all right economically here. Probably could stand a drone up a little bit more. He is firing up 4 drones at a time. DarkTemplar's firing up 11 at a time here. Roach Warren from DarkTemplar is ready to rock. Roach is pretty good. If your enemy's just making lings, showing up with like 20 roaches is pretty much the end. Corvin, what are we doing exactly? He's got his own Roach Warren. Okay, fine. He's got his own Roach Warren. He's firing up evolution chambers, triple Evo chambers. He's trying to survive the early stages of this game with no banelings and no roaches, which is, I guess, if you're just aggressive and make your opponent fear to move out, then yeah, sure, why not? Queen Myco down here, or Overlord Myco down to this queen. Corvin did get some roaches over here. And he doesn't want to explode the banelings on the roaches, really. He wants them to explode on the lings, but the lings are too smart for that. So connecting on the roaches, helping the lings to kill them with your own roaches, not bad. That was a pretty good engagement from DarkTemplar. Why did I not swap these? There we go. DarkTemplar's on top now. Corvin's on bottom because of their relative map placement. Oh, I think you're okay against these roaches. I don't know. God, this is tight. This is really close stuff right now. 38 to 35 workers. 44 to 50 army supply. If you try to retreat with your roaches, the enemy lings jump on top of them. And then the roaches catch up. And, oh, that was a bad engagement for Corvin. But it just knocks him down to even army supply. So it's not that bad. Not that bad. Plus 1 missile attack on the way from DarkTemplar. ZDZ is such a stressful matchup. Yeah, a lot more roaches back home here from Corvin. No one's going for roach speed, and nobody has it yet. So yeah, going up that ramp seems like a bad idea. DarkTemplar's like, I'm just going to get on out of here while I can. He doesn't have speed, thank goodness. I don't have speed. Yeesh. Plus 1 missile attack, already mentioned on the way. Corvin's got 3 evolution chambers, and he's not using any of them for anything. He's not building, I don't know. What's he not doing here? Not working on upgrades, that's for sure. Very strange play. He's going for a lair, but so is DarkTemplar. Maybe that means we're going to go for Glial Reconstitution. Maybe somebody's going to throw up a Spire. Mutas can be really good in this matchup. Could be hard for a lower level player to deal with like 10 Mutas showing up. Throw up like 4 to 5 Spores. Try to get some Hydras out maybe. It's tough to compete against it with your own Mutalisks, right? Right. Ooh, love the macro hatch from Corvin. You know how much Falcon loves a good macro hatch. And a 4th base. DarkTemplar says 4th base. Corvin says 4th base. Corvin says 4th base. And macro hatch. I'm on board. Let's do it. Let's go economy. Anyone making any Ravagers at all? Nah, man. Roaches. 26 roaches to 18 roaches. Army value 70 to 60 in favor of DarkTemplar. But he's worried about getting attacked if he moves out because his ability to retreat and come home is not great because he doesn't have Glial Reconstitution. It started from both players now, though. So they're working on it. Love to see that. Corvin! Corvin's getting missile attack with one of his 3 Evo chambers. Good man. Unfortunately, +2's on the way now from DarkTemplar. So you're down in upgrades, and you're going to be down in upgrades for a sight while here for sure. So both players, after being pretty aggressive early on, decided to go for a Baneling attack. Corvin, I guess he's only lost 5 drones so far. Not too bad. He still has more workers than DarkTemplar does, even after that, 46 to 44. Okay, 4th base rolling. Who's going to take the chance? Here's the thing about getting your macro up and running as a Zerg player, is that you're like, okay, good. I have a ton of larvae. My injects have been great. I got my 4th base up. Let's go ahead and just make a huge round of 16 drones. Whoosh, saturate it immediately. And then as soon as you do that, that's when the army shows up on the edge of your creep and you die. Because you made 16 drones instead of like roaches or hydras or lurkers or lings or something. Sucks. Really sucks. Anyway, that is the life of a Zerg player. Hey, speaking of lurkers, Corvin is getting a lurker den. Lurker's really good at this level too. So tough to deal with lurkers at the lower level of Zerg play. You really want to split. You want to get corrosive biles on those lurkers if you can. Mutas are a great way to deal with the lurkers if you can't deal with them on the ground, which a lot of people can't. You bring an overseer with him. It'd be so nice to have an overseer with you just to go ahead and snipe down those creep tumors. Okay, just easily wipe out that hatchery and get out. Nice. See, that's a positioning thing. Every race deals with positioning problems, right? Oh, the hydras on the back line. I love those from Corvin. And I think DarkTemplar saw them. And he might have been like, okay, hydras can be just something to deal a ton of damage on the back line. They can be used to deal with mutas. They can be used to turn into lurkers too, though. So you got to watch out for all of those options. Good snipe on that base. That's humongous. It just knocked Corvin down to 3 bases, but his drones are long-distance mining. He just needs to send them to his 4th instead of long-distance mining from his 3rd to his natural hatch. Yeah, this is a mistake from Corvin. But hey, you know what? This is a Mid-Rank Madness game. This isn't Cyril versus Raynor. Although I did I post one of those? I might have posted one of those a couple days ago, a ZVZ with Cyril and Raynor, which was awesome, by the way. Super great. Okay, here are the lurks. Oh, DarkTemplar's like, I should make lurkers too. Might be a little bit late. Also, get a hive. Get upgrades for these lurkers. Give them the range upgrade. Oh, that's a great position to sit. Oh my gosh, that's such a great position to sit. And he's trying to dodge corrosive vials. There you go. Good dodging, even without adaptive talons. That's pretty impressive stuff. I still don't know how lore-wise spines know not to hit friendly units and hit enemy units. For a gameplay experience, it makes sense. He is just attacking into these lurkers. He's like, I can't let them... Well, I guess I can. Let him kill my 3rd base. All right, 3rd base for a 3rd base. Eye for an eye there. Neither player bringing along overseers to kill creep tumors with. It does give you a speed boost trying to get across the map if you're planning on being aggressive. But if you're planning on being defensive, you should definitely be killing enemy creep tumors if and you can. So, DarkTemplar replacing the 3rd base. The 3rd base is now back from Corvin. Still no workers at his 4th base at all. He's like, all I could make is 50 workers. If I make another round of drones, that's when the army is going to show up and kill me because DarkTemplar didn't make a round of drones, and I did. Trying to corrosive bile down these overlords. Hard to do. Easier if they're slow. There we go. Ow, careful. Careful not hitting your own stuff. Well, that does let Corvin know where the army is. Only 3 lurkers, though. Oh, my gosh. Oh, dodged, but the other one took the brunt of it and died. The corrosive vials didn't kill this guy they were targeting, but it killed the other one. Ugh. Tough look there. The toughest of all possible stuff. Oh, good corrosive vial connections on those roaches. Really sick. Army value 120 to 96. DarkTemplar has the lead, but these lurkers. Tried to get out, couldn't. That's where adaptive talents is useful. You unburrow and burrow more quickly. Dude, he's like, okay, he's going in? Fifth base on the way from DarkTemplar while he's rebuilding his 3rd. Love that stuff. Anybody going for a hive? DarkTemplar really should probably be droning behind this. He recognizes he has enough army to keep Corvin on the back foot. Throwing up another round of drones would really give him a major economic advantage. But he, you know, he's building lurkers, lings. He just made a big round of roaches too. I can understand that as well. Like, if you think you can do this by just continuing to pressure and having more army value than your enemy Zerg player, that's a viable way to go as well. But I am a pretty big fan of just getting up a huge economy while you have this army advantage. You know you have one. He's not countering anywhere, and he barely has enough to hold you, even though you have the high ground, right? The high ground is here. The enemy does not have the high ground, and yet can't quite deal with it, you know? Yeah, Lurkers taking down Roaches and Hydras. Roaches dying to Ravager hits here too. Corvin's like, I'm going to move out. Oh, and DarkTemplar says, I'm going to run, actually. Bye. We're going to use the creep to escape. Oh, killed some tumors. He has an Overseer now. All right, that was good. Killing some tumors is a fine way to get out of there. Let's see if anybody's going to tech into anything more here besides Lurkers. I don't know. ZBZs kind of tend to get stuck at this level, right? Roaches and Ravagers. Oh my gosh, the Corrosive Bile is pouring into that base. Hatch dies and escape. And we escape again. Yeah, get on out. 132 to 112 supply here from DarkTemplar. If you like Roaches and Ravagers, this is the game for you. And DarkTemplar still hasn't taken the second gas at his main base, which is interesting. Maybe he's saving it for a time when he can't take gas somewhere else? I don't know. He did make a round of drones, though. He's up to 66 now, and compared to the 54 that Corvin's been at for a while. Also, he decides to swing back around to this base while Corvin's army is completely on the other side of the map. And run, drones! Run to the new 5th base. Let the 4th base die. We have a 5th to get to. No problem. Nah, see, DarkTemplar killing a 4th base of Corvin is a problem for Corvin. Ling's getting on in here is like, oh, you don't... DarkTemplar has a ton of money, and he's also maxed out. So we're base racing. All right. Fair enough. Let the base race begin. Natural base of DarkTemplar. Down. Natural base of Corvin. Down. I keep wanting to say Corvid? Or COVID, but it's Corvin. I don't know. Main base under attack from both players. Lair down. Spawning pool down. Everything that remains from DarkTemplar in this base is down. The base race is real. Drones are dying all over the place. DarkTemplar needs to start building new tech somewhere else. But he's busy trying to win a base race. He doesn't have time for that. This is a mid-rank madness. Hydra den down. Spawning pool down. All right, so the players... somehow DarkTemplar still has a Lurker den. Oh, it's up here. It's going to die. All right, so no tech for anybody anymore. The army we have is the army we have. This Overseer for DarkTemplar is massively important. Did those evolution chambers get used for anything? He did end up getting 2-2. He didn't use the 3rd one to get upgrades for the melee attack, though. Would have been nice. Ooh, look at him. Did he target fire those larvae on purpose? I kind of love that. Because neither player can really kill Overlords, so no other player is supply blocked. Yeah, DarkTemplar trying to get some more money out here, but none shall escape. Corvin made sure of that. Corvin building hatches on the left side here, not even taking the time to put them, like, where they need to be a base. Yeah, DarkTemplar expanding over on the left side, too. No Overseer from Corvin. So he doesn't have the ability to kill creep tumors, which is a problem, which means anytime he goes over DarkTemplar creep, he's going to be in a spot of trouble here. Anyone have any workers? No. Corvin has 100 minerals left. So he can't make that many drones. Here are the Lurkers. Okay, so Corvin's Lurkers are here. He's like, hey, look, it's a roach army. Come chase me up this ramp. And the Lurker spines are like, ah. DarkTemplar also building down here at Corvin's 4th base. Okay, he got the cash to expand everywhere. He really does. Did he just completely leave this side of the map alone? So, ooh, DarkTemplar is not moving. In a base race type scenario, you gotta be heading somewhere. Well, yeah, you gotta be sending out scouting parties or defending a base. If all you're doing is hanging out, you're doing it wrong. Like, I appreciate that he's killing creep tumors and stuff, but, yeah, this is where the entire army of Corvin is. Go hunt around a bit. Hunt up the left there. Come on. He's like, there were Lurkers up here a minute ago. Send your Overseer in. Recognize that's not happening. Oh, boy. Okay, he did. He came up the ramp. He was brave. Hatch down. Corvin. 2 drones. 0 minerals. Is this his final base? Is that it? Corvin! No! Ah! All right. Corvin is dead. I know he just fired up an extractor, but it's not happening. Oh, his lurker den still exists down here at the natural base. That's very fun. It's bleeding, and it's going to die very soon, but it exists. DarkTemplar's bases happen. Oh, Corvin's being revealed. That's the good news for DarkTemplar. That is the best news for DarkTemplar. Ooh, corrosive by. Oh, okay. No, lurkers died to that one, but he's had some pretty good success anyway. Dude, you can't let him just walk into your hatcheries, though. Oh my gosh. No, stopping for creep tumors. Get the extractors. Go, go, go. That hatch died. Spawning pool extractor on the other side here. Structures, and Corvin gets the win. DarkTemplar, did he? Hang on. Where is it? Oh, Corvin built an extractor over here on DarkTemplar's base. Smart stuff. Oh, DarkTemplar. He moved out. He left his bases alone. He had bases. The enemy did not. He had income. The enemy did not, and he just left on a quest. On a quest to try to win the game with his entire army, and did not work out. It was so close, though. I mean, there's nothing actually actively threatening this extractor of Corvin's, but pretty close nevertheless. Yeah, I mean, it's a base race, so everything died. Resources lost 23,000 and 23,000, very close. 84 drones of DarkTemplar died, only 54 for Corvin. Yeah, DarkTemplar made more drones, but lost more of them. 8 hatcheries each, 1 lair each. Kind of fun how that worked out. Both players lost a ton of roaches. The lurkers from DarkTemplar didn't do a whole lot. The lurkers from Corvin did a bunch of work. That was good. He did a good job with his lurkers. Got him out of the way when they were in trouble. Where did they end up? Are they possibly all dead? How did that happen? No. Oh, they're burrowed under these roaches. Great, cool. See, they're fine. They're totally fine. 16 kills, 10 kills, 19 kills, 4 kills, 5 kills, 14 kills. Nice. Like, that's some really effective lurker play. So yeah, Roach Ravager, Hydra Lurker. No one really teched into anything else. Nobody went up to Hive in 20 minutes. Pretty standard ZVZ that way. Yeah, GG. Well done. And hats off to DarkTemplar for sending in a loss, too. Appreciate that. Because next time you see a DarkTemplar game, you're not going to be like, oh, that's an automatic win, obviously. It's a DarkTemplar game. No! You don't know. Anyway. Awesome. Really, really good stuff. Great ZVZ. Super fun mid-rank madness. And that's going to be it from me. So, this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a mid-rank madness. Go ahead, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. And you take care of yourself.